Founders, CEOs, sales managers, you run an online business, you need setters and sales reps. You don't know how to hire them. Well, you might have tried to hire them before, but they come and go. The churn rate of staff is ridiculous. Like I say, they're like video editors. They're hard to find. When they're good, they stay in your business, but it's very rare because they're just constantly in and out. It's the highest churn rate of any staff member. So how do you find these people? Now, I've hired over 500 sales reps myself, so I've personally recruited over 500 sales reps. I've trained over 1,000 sales reps. I've built over 100 sales teams. I'm going to break down my entire system for you, and I'm going to break it so it's going to be so simple. Going to put no fancy edit on it. Just going to make you a clear flowchart on how you should be actually hiring them, what you should be doing. If you don't know who I am, let me just break down who I am and why you should actually be listening to this video, why you should be watching this video. Let's break it down for you so you understand a bit more about me. Okay, so a little bit about me. I was an employee for a long time. I wasn't like these internet entrepreneurs who started and was rich in a year. I actually grinded for about 10 years, and I had to be a sales rep up until a sales manager, up until I worked for a company that was making 48 million a year as a sales leader, opened my own businesses, sold my own businesses, and now I run one of the UK's biggest sales consulting and training businesses, and I worked with people who are within the industry, some of the biggest names that you've seen, who I've collaborated with: Gary Vee, Ali Abdaal, Simon Squibb, Ravi Ababula, who I've recently met in Paris, and most recently acquisition.com, where I went to meet Alex Samosi, and you can watch that video on my page because that's been one of my viral wins. A little bit about me: I love dogs, chess and traveling. That's what I like, and I'm looking forward to getting a new dog in the future. But I'm just going to break down the simple formula that we've used for hundreds of businesses. And how do we actually hire sales reps and get them to last? How do we hire sales reps and they actually want to stay in the business? What are we doing different? Well, let me break down. I'm going to break down every part of the flow one at a time. So first off, you need a job description. Now, this video is going to be just straight talking. It's going to be technical. I'm going to give you the entire playbook on what you should be doing. So you might want to use a pen and paper. You might want to come back to this video, but I'm going to give you the entire playbook. There's not going to be any fancy edits here like some of our videos have done. Now, the job description is really simple. Most people slip up on the first thing. They get the first thing wrong. What they're doing is they're trying to convince people. They don't have the job description nailed. They don't really know how much commission they can give to people. They don't really know what the opportunity is. Well, first off, you need to define what is needed in the job description. Now, what makes a good job description? To make a good job description, you need to include 4 different things inside there. It's got to have the role, it's got to have the responsibilities, it's got to have the results, and it's got to have the requirements. So you've got to break down what you actually expect from them in all 4 areas. So results, requirements, responsibilities, and the role itself. If you can break down all of those 4 areas, you can clearly state what KPIs need to be hit for that job. So if you have a setter, you need to know how many leads are going to be coming in, how many are going to be called, what kind of commission you're going to be given, what kind of role. If you can't define that and you're stuck on that very first bit, what's going to happen is you're going to advertise for a sales role, you're going to have mediocre talent or the wrong talent come in because they didn't know what the job involved before they applied. And also, a big win that what we're doing at the moment is including our company mission statement within the job description as well. So we make sure people are fully aligned. Like, we are here to change the way salespeople are seen as a business. That's our mission. So we make sure every single person that we take on, every one of the sales reps, they are like aligned with that mission. And when we place them and we help our companies, we look at their mission statement for their business and we make sure we include that when we do the write-up for their job descriptions. So it's really simple. Now, the job ad, we will show you where to post it, because you need to know where to post it. You could be posting on LinkedIn, Indeed, Facebook groups. You could be posting it on an actual ad. Where are you going to post it? That's what you need to do next. So work out the job description. Then it's the job ads get posted. Where is it going to get posted? What channel are you going to pick? So you need to pick the channel where you think you're going to find the best talent. At the moment, we've been using Facebook groups for some closers and setters, and sometimes it might be LinkedIn. Sometimes it might be Indeed. It just depends on the type of person you are looking for. Remember, if it's specific to high-ticket experience, you're probably not going to find them on Indeed. There's just not a lot of high-ticket experience guys. You might find those in Facebook groups, and then they're going to want to know, the experienced guys are going to know, What kind of offer have you got? How is that offer validated? How much lead flow you got? And the non-experienced guys will just come in and they won't do as good of a job. So you need to be clear on who you're looking for. Otherwise, you will attract the wrong talent. And these are just common mistakes. I'm saving you so much time and effort by just giving you the answers. Now, you should have a hiring pipeline. A hiring pipeline is something that is within your project management system. You could do it within a Trello board, and it's a simple board. I'm going to pause this video and actually show you our hiring pipeline that we give to our clients. So I simply went over to our project management system and I've screenshotted our actual entire hiring board that we actually give a template of. So when you actually are working with us, we give this template, but you can actually just copy it here. So we want all the new applicants to be dropping into here. So as people apply, the applicants actually drop into here because they might be filling out your specific form. You might use your project management form that's native to the platform, or you might use like a job form and have an automation and that syncs into here through Zapier. So your new applicants all drop to here. You will go through the applicants and you will slide them through the board, and you would customize the board specific for your business. 1 interview, 2 interviews. And as you slide them across, and the accountable person within your business or yourself, if you're a smaller business, you would take them across, and then you can see the applications that are coming in. Without a clear board and a clear system, it's very hard to manage. It's hard to manage like the amount of talent that's going to be coming in. And also remember, you need to build a system that is repeatable. If you just do it as a one-off and then the setter goes within 2 weeks, what will happen is you now need to repeat that system again. So build a board and then have bench. So you ideally allows you to have a bench warmers who are going to be there for the next round, because you should be continuously recruiting as you grow, or having people ready if that person doesn't work out. Then you're going to shortlist. So obviously you'll slide them across to the shortlist board. So remember, these next stages, after you now have showed you the hiring pipeline, you'll slide them across the board on there. So the shortlist is people that you think, right, this person looks all right. In this hiring pipeline, I would have always put the question, make a Loom video, 30 seconds telling me about yourself. So I'll watch those Loom videos, and those Loom videos will clearly tell me, can this person talk? Do they look like a sane human? Are they good enough to even put forward to the next stage based upon what they've said? And I'll start to shortlist. Then what I'll do at this next stage is I'll do an initial interview, but if I've got more than 10 applicants, I can't be doing 10 one-on-one interviews. I will bang them all into a group interview. So I'll send them an invite, we'll do a Zoom call, and everyone goes into a group interview, which I will conduct. If it's less than 10, or if it's like 5 or 6 guys, I might just run through 15, 20 minutes each one and actually do an initial interview with every single one, ask them some easy questions. And the questions that we actually lay out in a template, if those questions are something that you're interested in, if you go in the link below, we have a community, our guided growth community. So join the community. And if you put in the community that you need these questions, I'll actually put them in the chat, in the group for you. So I'm more than happy to actually give you those for free. There's no charge. And I love saying that, there's no charge. And then the skill test. We'll do a skill test which is quite specific to the role. Sometimes we'll do a personality test. So what I'll do is I'll go on to the Google and I'll search 16 personalities, and I'll get them to do a 16 personalities test. I'll actually show you the personality test that we'll get them to do. I've got you the screenshot of my personalities test, so you can see this is off the website, 16 personalities. So you can see on mine the type of personality that I have. I'm a commander. You can see my skills. You can see my weaknesses. If you zoom in close enough, you might be able to even see my weaknesses. You can see there's something there. I think it's more of the creative side. But you can see a lot of my strengths or what I have. And this document, you'll get them to send you that over during the skill test. And that just gives you a good oversight. And the reason why I think this is also so important is when I hire sales reps, I want to create a team that kind of complements each other. Remember, how an individual behaves alone and how you see them is different to how they behave in a team. You might hire 4 individuals, and those 4 individuals are going to be different, are going to behave differently on how you see them differently, on how you see them individually when they're together as a team. So you want to make sure that you're finding complementary personalities. Now, I'll do the second interview. This is more of a depth interview. I'll do more like role playing. I'll go through specific sales questions. I'll make this one more challenging on actually the role itself. Remember, the main initial interview is more focused on culture, fit. Are they a good fit for the company? This one is more for like, do they have the skills? Now that this is all like skill assessment, checking their ability. Here it's culture fit, and here it's skill fit. Culture fit is always number one. The reason why is because you can train people, you can get people better. But if someone's a bad egg, if someone's a knobhead, you're not going to really get them to change. So you check, are they a good fit initially? And then after that, it's more of a skill test after that. Then it's going to move into the offer stage. And the offer stage, you will have everything ready for the offer, and you'll present them the offer, or you'll see them as an offer potential, one or the other, and that's when you'll start the onboarding. If you want to see an onboarding video and you want me to show you the next flow of how we do an onboarding video, what I'd like you to do is actually comment below in the video below, in this video, and actually comment onboarding, and I'll actually make that video, and I know you guys are interested, and I can make that video too. This is the flow of how to hire sales reps and setters. We use this same board. Sometimes we have slight tweaks in it, depending on the volume of people that we're hiring. And remember, for the companies that we hire for, and we help them build these systems so they can actually take these systems and use it within their business. Because think about it this way. You are selling a course product online. You're a coach, consultant, agency owner. And now you have a high ticket offer, 2 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever it is. When you're selling this online, you're going to need a constant churn rate of good salespeople. Once you fix the first problem of ads, leads, organic, the leads are coming in. The next thing is sales. Very rare you're going to find a sales team and they're just going to start closing for you straight away. You're going to find bad eggs, but you need to build a system so you continuously hire. And now think, like, I'm not sure where your company's at, so I'm going to talk directly to you. Whether you're making 30, 40 grand a month and you just need a setter, 150 grand a month, you just need a couple of closers, 200, 300, 400, 500k a month, you need more sales reps. You need to ramp up the sales team and actually have a bigger team. When you have a business that's growing, you can't just hire one sales rep and it's done. You need to build a system that can continuously be used as you grow. So as you grow as a business, there's actually a system built of recruitment that's plugged into your business within the boards that I showed you. So something like this is built inside your business, and then you actually can continuously hire. So we actually have boards for video editors, we actually have boards for sales reps and setters, and when we build our project management systems for our larger clients, for our clients who are between like 3 and 10 million a year, we will actually give them these systems and build them for their business. And for the other clients, we'll actually provide templates and actually give them the actual drag and drop template so they can actually put it into their business and they can start hiring. Because the problem that you might have occurred is, yeah, you hired one sales rep, you found a good one, but you need to build a system that you can continuously hire salespeople. And as they continuously hire, the bottom performers who don't perform are out and the new performers are in, and you have a constant cycle of people coming in because you have built a system. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Tell me that you like this format, because we're trying different type of formats, sometimes Loom, sometimes these like fancier edits. So just got to know which ones you prefer. And if you want to see my coaching session that I mentioned earlier with Alex Samozi, click on the right hand side. You'll see the video that I did with Alex Samozi, and spent 65k getting coaching with this guy. What did I actually learn? And I'll explain it in the video. So I'll catch you on the next video, and thank you for watching.